Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Number 22. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Shannon Stewart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jeter brings it in, and there's one away. Reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, right side, over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's a speed threat, Torrey Hunter. He's a guy who does it all. That one lifted to left. Matsui under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back, showing the slab in today's game. Brad Rainey.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And now the 0-1.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He goes down looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Gary Sheffield stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. Two outs. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
The 2-1. That's to third. Slings to first. One out in the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's the rookie third baseman, number 47. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
No score here in the second. On the ground, right side, Cairo. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next is the designated hitter, Lou Ford. That's a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bernie Williams, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Matsui aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
Batting fifth. The catcher,
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Down that bond.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Here's the second baseman, number 5. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Williams on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Henry Blanco, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Misses. And it's a full count. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next for Minnesota, Shannon Stewart. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now for the Twins, Jock Jones. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Guzman at third. Blanco over at second. Stewart at first. One gone. Ripped on a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now, Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. And here's the first baseman, number 18. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Miguel Cairo stepping in now for the Yankees. Cairo in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Righty to the plate. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, number 47. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Right side. Sheffield settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Christian Guzman. Singled and scored his first time. That one a little bit high. 1-0. And that's a little high. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 5, the next twin up to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. And that's the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. Smoked into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Alex Rodriguez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. Loss.
Jeter leads off first with one away. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Hideki Matsui.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Ball one there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumped.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now for the Twins, Shannon Stewart. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard ground ball, base knock. Blanco around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. It's anywhere close, and I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Hunter in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Stewart headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 22 gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 57 on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs. Kind of pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Comes the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Hunter, the runner at second with one away. And there's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
First and second, one out. Number 47, the next twin up to hit. Bounce to the left side. Has some trouble with it. Steps on third for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees nothing. And putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. In there, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. No outs, runner over at third. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Right side, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Rips that one center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 4-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And next for New York, number 18. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Miguel Cairo stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hunter pulls it down, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Christian Guzman, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 3.
And the 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, left side. Matsui moving back for this one. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And here it comes. Way outside, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees 1. Rodriguez, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Out towards left center. Guzman has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gary.
So digging in, Gary Sheffield. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Hideki Matsui. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Yanks held in check. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Out towards right center field. Sheffield makes the grab, and there's one down. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Shannon Stewart. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hard hit, right side. On to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Stepping in, Jock Jones.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch just misses. And that one clips the corner. Rip to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. Twins retired in short order, but they lead it 4-1. And he deals. Down the line towards the corner. Jones glides to his left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Bounced up the middle. To first, gets the catcher by a step.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference right there. It ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ruben Sierra. In there for strike one. The pitch. Here's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, and they trail it 4-1. Torrey Hunter.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman, Justin.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 47.
Here's the third baseman, number 47. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Down go the Twins in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So up next, Miguel Cairo. And the first offering is not close. Into center. Hunter makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's hard hit on the line. Hunter brings it in for the 3rd out. And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Christian Guzman. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Williams has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, number 5.
Leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Henry Blanco. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And takes low for ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees 1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Sheffield batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To third. It's in and out of his glove. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Hideki Matsui stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Stewart makes the play. 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. That's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounce to the right. Morneau steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.